Hi guys, we're going to discuss solving absolute value equations when they have a quadratic inside. To do this, the setup is the same as it was for our other absolute value equations. You want to get the absolute value alone, meaning if anything's on the outside of it, you want to add or subtract it to the other side. We're going to set it equal to the positive and to the negative of the equation. So you're going to take that equation that's inside the absolute value, you're going to add it to the positive, or you're going to set it equal to the positive, and you're going to set it equal to the negative. When we go to solve, it is different because they are quadratics. So we're going to need to use factoring or the quadratic formula. When we do that, you're going to have to set it to equal to 0 first. So here's an example. I have x squared plus 4x plus 2. The absolute value of that is going to equal 8. So we're going to say x squared plus 4x plus 2 equals 8, and x squared plus 4x plus 2 equals negative 8. I want to set each equation equal to 0, so I am going to subtract 8 off of this one and add 8 on both sides for this one. I'm going to end up with x squared plus 4x minus 6 equals 0. And x squared plus 4x plus 10 equals 0. When I'm looking at this one and I'm thinking about it, it is not factorable. So I'm going to have to do the quadratic formula. A, B, C. So it is a negative 4 plus or minus square root of 4 squared minus 4 times 1 times negative 6 all over 2 times 1. This is negative 4 plus or minus, that's 16 plus 24 all over 2. And that is going to give me a square root of 40 over 2. You need to simplify this. Be negative 4 plus or minus 2 square roots of 10 over 2, which then reduces to negative 2 plus or minus the square root of 10. If you have one of the calculators that I recommended, the calculator will simplify it for you. So that's half the problem. Now we're going to look at the other half. And again, it is not factorable. So we're going to do the quadratic formula again. Negative 4 plus or minus 4 squared minus 4ac all over 2a. This is going to give me negative 4. That's 16 minus 40 over 2. That is going to then work out to be, give me a second there, negative 24 over 2. Again, we need to reduce this, so this is negative 4 plus or minus 2i square roots of 6 all over 2. So this becomes negative 2 plus or minus I square root of 6. And those are your answers. So then we have this one. It's not a trinomial inside, but it is still a quadratic. We're still going to set it up the same way as we would before. I put a negative there and I shouldn't have. There we go. Okay. So now we're here. I am going to subtract 6 off of both sides here, add 6 to both sides here. And then I look at it again, and this time it is factorable. So if I do x and x, 6 and 1, that works. And this one again is factorable. set each factor equal to 0, and solve. And as you're doing this, again, you should plug them back in, at least do the mental math to check for the equations. If you have any questions, email me or jump into one of the Google Meets. Thanks.